Zdravím vás, gamery, vážení diváci, v 41. epizóde Horizon Forbidden West. Vítajte v Las Vegas, teda respektíve v jednej z jeho budov. Blížime sa k Poseidonovi, ale je tu obrovský stroj jeden, ktorý asi... No, berme to, že bude proste boss fight s ním, že? Takže musíme opatrne, bez vody. Ale máme... Ups, to som nechcel. Dobre. Na to kašlime. Keďže o mne nevedia. Poďme smerom tam. Akože nechcem s nimi vyložene bojovať, lebo... Na čo to tu čistiť. A vidím, že toto potom budem musieť poriadne preskúmať, aby som všetko pozbieral. Tak. A?
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle! Oh, oh.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
With that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
Sme štyria, je prečíslený stroj.
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Do čerta. Ale to je celkom fešák. Tak poďme na to. Veľká mašina. No dobre. Môžeme nejako... To nie, lebo je to boss súboj, že? Jo! Dobre, vyzerá to, že potrebujeme použiť poriadne šípy. Dobre, Aloy, zapni ten štít, lebo toto sa mi prestáva. Páči sa mi, že to je len voda. On stríka proste vodu. Ale no. Hele, tí kluci nejako akože aj niečo strieľajú. Ale no, veď som... Dobre. Veľká súčiastka je preč. Môžem vymeniť? Ja som myslel, že budeme mať ten... Paráda!
Aloy! You did it!
Tu jo, paráda. Ale škoda, že sme ho museli ničiť. Dá sa ho...
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Ty jo. No, gratulujem, kluci. Môžete skúmať svoje uhlíky, ale prosím vás, najprv počkajte, kým vám potvrdím, že je to tu bezpečné.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little revenue. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Ja verím, že bude ešte nejaký vedľajšák. No dobre, Poseidon, ideme domov. Ale toto bola krásna misia. To sa mi pakuje, toto sa mi páčilo. No poď, Poseidoník. Akože dobre si urobil miestečko, aby sa chránil. Aj. Haló? Haló? Poseidon?
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Jaj. Takže chcel zničiť to, ale nakoniec to nezničil, lebo... Aj keď o to možno sklamalo, tak nechcel. Skrytý v softvéru klimatizácie. No uvidíme. Poseidon?
I'm gonna bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
No dobre. A ak správne predpokladám, zmení sa aj celé toto prostredie, že? Že tam budú jackpoty a všetko to.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Wow. A to plávanie bolo super. Tak ukážte.
Warland and crew must have headed back up top.
Pozrite na to. Že by toto bol niečo ako hlavný strip, no ten hlavný bulvár. No jo. Toto bude treba potom ešte preskúmať, či tu náhodou niečo nie je. Ale to asi robím poza kameru, lebo... Viete, to môže trvať dlho. Ale predtým to bolo krajšie pod tou vodou. Ale to je asi len môj pocit. Škoda toho stroja. Škoda, že mu nejde nejako povedať. Sme kamoši, len sa tu túlame. Niečo v okolí? Hej, ja sa sem potom vrátim poza kameru a preskúmame to. Lebo toho sa tu môžete stráviť hodiny, že? Prejsť každé poschodie, prejsť každý milimeter. Ale krásne prostredie. Neviem, či to je nejaký reálny hotel, kasino, alebo ako to pomenovať. Kaďa sa ide hore? Oh. To je dobré, taký bezpečný prístup. Takže tu máme niečo. Počka, to sme videli. To sme tu?
Like that elevator I found earlier. Maybe I can catch a ride instead of climbing back up.
To je super. Takže ide použiť, paráda. No dobre, keďže je to takto rýchlo, to som asi aj mohol spraviť v minulej epizóde, ale... Ak bude ešte tak veľa pokecu na tej základni a zmeny na základni, tak chcem ešte to dodať do tejto epizódy. Dôležitá otázka je... Či nás to potom uzamkne do nejakej ďalšej misie. Oni tu už ani nie sú. Už jo.
Show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights.
Wow.
Wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be
Je to
there
tu.
for certain.
Ľudia sa nepoučili, znovu obnovujeme Las Vegas.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Takže tu bude nejaký vedlejšák, ak správne chápem.
It's a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Tak môžem dostať podiel z vašich ziskov, nie? Teda Aloy.
Roland and crew's gonna stay. Maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins
Jasné.
there, I want to look around before I...
Ale prosím ťa, Aloy, to sme tu už preskúmali.
And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to.
Takže predpokladám, že pri Demeter získame tú poslednú vec na otváranie týchto vecí.
Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Hej. Ale do čerta. Moment. Máme tu loose end, ako sa hovorí. Ale pozrite na to. Tak toto je krásna show. Takže až toto je ten hlavný bulvár, čo? Nemáme žiadny loose end. Nevadí, iba prídeme preč, nech to ide preč a... No dobré. Kde je najbližšie ohnisko? Dobre ľudia, sme na základni, uvidíme, či sa nejako zmenila. Lebo viem si predstaviť, že... Naposledy tu bol poriadny pokrok a či to bude ďalší. Vidím, že nám to tu nejako zase Oj, kvetinky!
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah, usually works if I just
Dobre.
get a few times.
Tak, poďme odniesť Poseidona. Vlastne... nový rozhovor.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Počkať, iba vrátime ten modul z toho droníka.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Dobre. To teraz nebudeme pozerať, to potom no nazdar. Poseidon je naspäť. To máme 3 zo 7, že?
upstairs. Beta has something you need to hear.
Oh.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy,
To som rád.
I've managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Dobre, takže to je...
So, Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
Ah.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, VARL has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists.
Ako by tam prežil zase?
Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Dobre, to je teda všetko s GAIOu. Predpokladám, že... bude tu nejaká misia, alebo to je len rozpráva s ňou. Akože ak je to len rozpráva, tak budem rád. Lebo nechcem nejakú misiu ďalšiu. Dobre. Á, do čerta. Počkaj, ďalšia miestnosť hovorila, že sa sprístupnila.
Where'd KOTALLO go?
KOTALLO? Počkaj.
See what BETOu and VARL are up to first. Sounds important.
Takže, ktoré dvere? Ó, tu máme niečo nové.
It's pretty weird talking to Beta, seeing someone who looks like me, even though it seems like she doesn't act anything like me, or Elizabeth for that matter.
Ó, ber to tak, Aloy.
The door's unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here.
Ó.
Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here...
Ó. Vzorek 6...
Control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Čo to spraví?
According to this console, there are are still thousands of plant samples
Wow.
stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Welcome back.
I found out who's running the Sons of Prometheus. A woman named Sarah.
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from, and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrapes, so I'll be scouting out Baron Light next.
I'll keep tracking her lackeys out west.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murdered my sister.
Oh.
And let me know if you find any...
I will.
Dobre, to je jasné. Hele, kde je ten KOTALLO? Tuto tiež ožíva poriadne. Dobre, všetky zmeny. Nie, poďme najprv toto vybaviť. Ako som rád, že toto je také pekné. Ideme. Ešte premýšľam. Rozhovor s GAIOu ohľadom hentoho. Počkajte, ja som ešte zabudol. Ja som chcel skontrolovať jeden datový bod, len som v minulých epizódach zabudol. Kde to bolo? Našiel som to. Omluva. Je to teda Tilda. Hovorili o Tilde. Takže stretneme niekoho, kto naozaj poznal Elizabeth Sobekovú, lebo vyjednávali o tom Apolónovi, že? To som rád, že som si to overil. Dobre. Počkať trošku rýchlo o starom svete.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seeds.
To dáva ale zmysel.
And for that we need a Festus. It's something to look into later then.
Buďme radi.
See you later.
Ako keby sme toho už nerobili strašne veľa, že? No dobre. Takže môžem si aj zahrať s ERENDom úder strojov. To tiež budem musieť robiť poza kameru, preto dúfam, že nebudeme v niečom zamknutí teraz, lebo... inak som totálne v keli.
I don't think that door had power before, but... looks like it's malfunctioning.
Tak ukáž.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Prečo nie? Jeda. Čo som vypálil? Už sme to tak dlho nepoužívali, že som aj zabudol, ako sa to používa.
I wonder where this leads.
No.
Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Je to, že sme zapálili nejaké svetla? No dobre, prečo nie? Tak, poďme sem.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little bit.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda.
Ah.
At the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday. When I had learned enough.
Hlavne ak budeš dôverovať ich ideológii, že?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later...
Takže nejaká náklonnosť k Elizabeth Sobekovej, aj podľa toho rozhovoru, čo sme vtedy našli.
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn.
Lebo sa dokázala sa napojiť na Elizabeth.
That's for sure.
No.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Lebo istým spôsobom sa baví z Elizabeth, že?
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, photos. My favorite was
možno aj Half-Life 3.
Second time around, about a family
A seriály.
kid comes back after disappearing during the hot zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Chudina beta. Bola väzenkyňa a tu je trošku opustená. Ešte asi musíme naviazať nejaké to spojenie, že?
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away.
Ale keďže to prestalo, tak sa niečo stalo. Takže Tilda.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions.
No, lebo...
But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me.
Akože Eloy si nedočkáva, len... To treba uznať. Bola väzeňkyňa stratená, no. Viem si predstaviť, že toto bolo konečne kontakt, že? Alebo nie. Nie len tréning.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, VARL. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you. Trained you.
A hlavne dal ti tú silu, že? Lebo boli ste vyhnanci.
But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Ako je teraz Eloy, je trošku nedočkavá. Akože chápem to, že máme v podstate obmedzený čas, aj keď sme trošku zastabilizovali. Dobre, ale vyzerá to, že... Jasné. Takže žiadna taká chujovina ako predtým sa nedeje, to som rád.
Hey, I'm fine. And look, about earlier,
Forget it.
Oh!
So have you been able to make use of your expertise?
I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study.
And? Any insights?
It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still.
Okay, well... Keep at it, I guess.
Nechceš normálnu izbu?
What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She...
To sme počuli.
You said that Tilda reached out to you.
Aha. To mám pocit, že to je to isté.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see white caps and...
Hej, to je to isté. Ale neviem, prečo je to, ako keby sme sa o tom s ňou nebavili.
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. VARL sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... It's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so.
Proste kecá ako vedkyňa, alebo ako to pomenujeme. No dobre, čo sme ozaj hore zasvietili? A hlavne chceme prozrieť, či sú tu nejaké nové rozhovory, že? A sú teda.
Hey, Aloy. It's everything all right? It seemed like you and VARL were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us.
Aye.
Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing KOTALLO. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure.
Stále niečo.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
Dobre, ako toto vyzerá?
That's all right.
Zahráme si, neboj.
Back to reading.
Najprv musíme ukecať.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
To VARL celkom zhrnul všetko, že?
We're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is.
Podľa mňa chcel, aby sme to nejako infiltrovali a zrušili, čo?
What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort
Neboli na najlepších...
don't trust each other.
Nedôverovali si len v ten moment, keď sa pridala k Farzini, doslova.
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
Hlavne, kým sprovozníme GAIOu, čo? Oh.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here.
Dobre.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but VARL told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us.
Tak.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Found anything else combing through that data?
VARL and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice.
Heh.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust VARL.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
Iba do hlavy.
Going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Aww.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and VARL have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering... What do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but... I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask VARL directly.
Niekedy je lepšie sa dozvedieť od iného.
Probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Ak sa niekedy dojde.
I should get going.
Good luck on your...
Dobre, ešte otázočka. Kde je ten KOTALLO? A? Je späť. Jo, akože tu je to zabývané. No čo, chlapíku?
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Je to tak, no?
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more... color.
Duly noted. Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence
Fantómová
is always
bolesť.
present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with EREND at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as self-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure EREND wouldn't mind sharing.
Dobre, takže to je
I should
všetko.
get going. I will.
Dobre, takže teraz to vyzerá, že sme zase urobili pokrok, ale... Tak sa zdá, že kvázi... Dobre, ešte pre istotu skočujeme. Pozrieť sa... Jejda, teraz väčšine... Ako páči sa mi tá základňa. Rastlinky, všetko, vyzerá to tu fakt pekne. Takže teraz sme kvázi uzamknutí v niečo ako v akte 2, keď to tak nazvem. Akt 1 bol samozrejme... Preto som chcel ísť, aby sme sa ešte s ňou porozprávali. Iba dopoviem, že sme v akt 1 bolo získanie GAI. Akt 2 je vlastne získavanie podfunkcia, príprava na tú v úvodzovkách válku. Čo tu máme?
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda...
Verbena je mŕtva, nie?
Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Lenže zase mať nejakou šancu niekoho aspoň zlomiť, aby nás aspoň pustil do ich základne.
So I talked to Beta. Didn't learn much.
It seems to me you did. From what she describes, the Zeniths controlled every aspect of her life, even as they shunned her. This Tilda was the first person she ever had contact with. An abrupt severance of such a relationship would be very emotionally damaging.
A preto je taká, aká je.
I guess you're right. I'll be on my way.
I wish...
No dobre, ešte skontrolujeme BETOu. Či náhodou nejaký rozhovor sa nesprístupní. Akože ideme už zase veľkú časť epizódy, iba tieto rozhovory, ale zase berme to tak, že nebudeme musieť riešiť. Takže ďalšie svetlá sa rozvietili? Dobre, ty asi nič nemáš, že?
Hey, you... Nice.
Dobre.
Okay.
Akože fakt môžeš ísť hore. Nikto nenúti byť tu dole. Aspoň postelie tam dajte a dáme nosia aj jedlo. No dobre, naša základnička. Poďme teda pozrieť sa von. Dobre. Aby sme mali nejaký prehľad. Hlavne také potvrdenie, že môžem sa hýbať vonku, ďakujem. Dobre, ono to fakt vyzerá, že sme tu kvázi uzamknutí v tom zmysle však, že získať Demeter. Teda toto teda nemôžeme. Otázka je, čo budeme robiť. Akože nepôjdeme sem do bulvorku a okamžite pôjdeme týmto smerom na Demeter. To si nemyslíte. Ako je teoreticky môžeme ísť sem a takto to začať skúmať. Hej, aby sme si toto... Vidíte, možno to nie je zlý nápad. Urobiť si možno nejako takto. Proste pôjdeme pekne pomaly. Ale vlastne, hej, my môžeme ísť do tejto potopenej zábrany. Aj toto pozrieť. Aha. Akože je tu táto jaskyňa, skúsim to pozrieť ja poza kameru. Tu sa tiež dalo niekde potápať a bolo to veľmi potopená jaskyňa. Ak tam budú iba suroviny, tak to si neukážeme. To vám dám vedieť. Ale môj plán... nový úkol. Nový úkol... Dobre. Tak potom po ten nový úkol skočíme, ja sa viem tomu vyhýbať. Akože premýšľam možno týmto smerom trošku to postúpiť ten prieskum. Aj keď to vyzerá, že to bude v poriadku. Hej, ako... môj plán, aby ste chápali, je ísť možno nejako takto južnou cestou. Tu pozrieť kotel, tu pozrieť toto, nejaké vedľajšáky. Akože, kým pôjdeme na Demeter, chcel by som mať celú túto mapu odhalenú. To je môj plán, lebo... Skrytý uhlík. Čo to je? Čo je to, že odhal pôvod? Tak tam sa možno vrátime, že? Údolí padlých. Sranda. Jaj, utopené nadeje. Nie, jaj, to je to, čo sme mali. Dobre. Dobre, ľudia. Dajme si ešte body. Máme ich celkom dosť. Ja si teda rozmyslím, aký bude ten postup, keď sa k tomu dostaneme. Že by komet... Dobre. Dlouhá dávka. Dobre. Hej. Menej zdrojov. To mi dajte. Ídrž zbraní. Mistrine výboje. Dobre. Lepšie sústredenie, paráda. Odbornice na minúci... To som si mohol uvedomiť a datum to by sme išli. A vlastne potrebovali sme aj toto, že? Jo, viac munície, to by bolo super. No dobre ľudia, takže plán máme jasný, čaká nás toho veľa, ja prejdem asi všetky tie šachy, čo sme videli. Aj tu, odmienený za izby, asi aj tu arénku z časti porobím a na budúce. Veľké dobrodružstvo, možno začneme aj tu. Tento oheň, neznáme to veľmi... Oni sú tady, hej. Ale premýšľam, že možno tadiaľ to pozrieť, viete, a strihnúť to sem dole. Ak to začneme. Možno až tejto povstaleckej základne, aby sme tu mali nejaké ohne, ale nepôjdeme za Demeter, to si nemyslíte. Uvidíme. Môj plán je sem. Chcem teraz skúmať, celkom sme to dobre posunuli. Pravdepodobne začneme teda tu asi. Aby sme dokončili tento vedľajšak, čo nám tu už dlho svieti. Dobre ľudia. Ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy. Prajem príjemný deň, príjemné hranie. Ďakujem čo za krásnu podporu. Majte sa.